Once in a while, I'd kept thinking about them. It was a forgotten dream, I suppose. I'm not sure if they meant for me to remember. It was a game of stop and go, cat and mouse, an unwilling participant with a relentless opponent. My first clue was the nosebleeds, all hours, blood on my pillow sort of thing. It could have been the pills, I suppose, but I couldn't sleep without them, and I had to sleep in order to have the dreams, and the bloodstains on my pillow always led me back to square one. It's my own private ink blot test. What did they mean to me? A grandmother, a butterfly, a calculator? Often they baffled me. The blood was a clue. My brain was menstruating. All the old, all the dead, the old me, the was me, flushing away a crust of myself that I used to recognize whenever I looked in the mirror. And I wouldn't recognize that face for some time as I decided to remove all the mirrors from the room. You see, I blamed the vanity of the was, always projecting my faults on others, the real reason that I was afraid. Between the television, the computer, and the mirrors, all which I had gotten rid of. So now they could only find me in my sleep. Then there was the second clue. It was her. Not so much of a clue, more like a loud blaring signal, a flashing sign, a war siren blaring out warnings for miles to all citizens within earshot. Ears. God damn those Q-tips, you know, on the box. There's a warning not to stick them in your ears. I mean, what the fuck? They know that that is what people use them for. I mean, they fucking know. Her name was unknown to me, but she called herself Prudence. And she was a true siren. She was the kind of woman that would bring you coffee in the morning and beer at night. She'd give me blowjobs on the john. Said it connected her more to the earth. She was my personal recorder. She would bring me the food that I was eating. She would drink my cum. She would save my blood in a bag for them. And she'd just show up in the morning with the pills and the food. Then she'd clean my pillow, saving the blood as much as possible. And she said that they needed it for research. And today she showed up with tears in her eyes. Ribs, onion rings, mac and cheese on the side. No eye contact at all. But I could tell that she was just so sad. Where are my results in? I wondered, but I didn't bring it up. And she said no blowjob today. She said that she wanted to make love to me. I told her I was sorry. I couldn't get it up, and she just said I know. I ate while she took the last sample, I suppose, and as she was leaving, she kissed my forehead gently and said, "You won't see me anymore, because you are already dead." I told her no way, that I was not. And she just smiled, giggled a little bit, tears dried up. And then she leaned in close and whispered in my ear, "Don't take them anymore." Three days passed. There was a knock at the door, and she said that we were going to play tennis. As she handed me a racket. Tennis? She said, "Yeah, come on." And I tell you, for the first time, I really had a chance to see her out in the light. She was my angel. She was blossoming. "Make love to me here," she said. "Come inside me here." And then the van came and took her away. And then the other band came.